This is our cradle, a delicate jewel amidst the vastness of the universe. And yet, upon this seemingly insignificant planet, a profound transformation is stirring. A metamorphosis, poised to redefine the very essence of human existence. Across the globe, individuals are awakening to a remarkable truth: that we are not merely finite beings, constrained by circumstance, but rather boundless entities brimming with untapped potential. We all encounter obstacles on our journey. We feel trapped, burdened, and helpless to alter the course of events. We question our self-worth, our capabilities, and our purpose in this grand cosmic symphony. But what if these trials were not barriers, but rather stepping stones on a path towards something extraordinary? What if, concealed within each of us, resides a dormant power, a spark of divinity yearning to be ignited? This is the narrative of that latent power, the power to transcend our perceived limitations and become the architects of our reality. It is a tale whispered through the ages, concealed within ancient scriptures and spiritual traditions. This is the chronicle of becoming God. The notion of becoming God may strike some as presumptuous, even heretical. But what if we reimagine it? What if we perceive it not as a religious doctrine, but as a metaphor for actualizing our fullest potential? Every human being is a singular expression of the universe, a microcosm within the macrocosm. We are composed of the same stardust that coalesces into galaxies, animated by the same life force that courses through all living entities. We possess the capacity for extraordinary ingenuity, boundless compassion, and unfathomable wisdom. We hold the power to shape our destinies, our communities, and our world. Yet, we also bear witness to the consequences of our estrangement from this inherent power. We behold conflict, anguish, and a world teetering on the precipice of imbalance. We long for something deeper, something more meaningful. We sense a missing element, a void within that cannot be satiated by external accomplishments or material possessions. Throughout the annals of time, spiritual seekers have endeavored to bridge this chasm, to reunite with the wellspring of our being. They have assigned different names to this source: God, the universe, the Tao, the divine, yet its essence remains immutable. We are all sparks of this divine flame, fragments of the infinite consciousness that permeates all of creation. And when we awaken to this truth, when we accept our true nature, we unleash a power that can transform not only our own lives, but the very world that surrounds us. Science, in its relentless pursuit of knowledge, has begun to unveil the mysteries of our existence. It reveals a universe far stranger and more wondrous than we ever imagined. Quantum physics, the study of the smallest building blocks of matter, challenges our fundamental assumptions about reality. It suggests that the universe is not a collection of separate objects, but rather a unified field of energy and information. Neuroscience, the exploration of the human brain, reveals the astonishing complexity and adaptability of our minds. It shows how our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions can literally rewire our neural pathways, shaping our perceptions and experiences. Psychology, the study of the human psyche, looks into the depths of our consciousness. It illuminates the profound influence of our subconscious mind on our behavior, our choices, and our overall well-being. These are just a few examples of how science is beginning to validate what spiritual traditions have long intuited: that we are not merely passive observers of reality, but active participants in its creation. Images of ancient wisdom traditions from around the world flash across the screen: Hindu deities, Buddhist mandalas, Taoist symbols, Native American shamans. For millennia, spiritual traditions have offered profound insights into the nature of reality and our place within it. They have taught us that we are not separate from the universe, but rather an integral part of it. Buddhism, with its emphasis on mindfulness and compassion, teaches us to transcend the illusion of a separate self and recognize our interconnectedness with all beings. Hinduism, with its rich pantheon of deities and its cyclical view of time, Taoism, with its emphasis on harmony and balance, teaches us to align ourselves with the Tao, the underlying flow of the universe. Indigenous traditions, with their deep reverence for nature and their understanding of the interconnectedness of all things, offer valuable lessons in living in harmony with the earth and with each other. These are just a few examples of the many wisdom traditions that have flourished throughout human history. Each offers a unique perspective on the nature of reality and our place within it, yet they all share a common thread: the recognition of our inherent divinity and our potential for spiritual awakening. At the heart of these wisdom traditions lies a simple yet profound practice: the cultivation of awareness. By turning our attention inward, we can transcend the chatter of the mind and tap into the stillness within. This is not about escaping from reality, but rather about accepting it fully. When we quiet the mind, we become more attuned to the present moment, to the subtle nuances of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. This awareness is not limited to the meditation cushion. It can be cultivated in every aspect of our lives, whether we're walking in nature, washing dishes, or interacting with others. As we deepen our awareness, we begin to see through the illusion of separation. We realize that we are not isolated individuals, but rather, we recognize that the same life force that animates us also flows through every living being, every blade of grass, every grain of sand. We are not separate from nature, but rather a part of it. The scene transitions to a montage of people engaged in acts of kindness and compassion. A volunteer helping the homeless, a friend comforting a loved one, a stranger offering a helping hand. This realization leads to a profound shift in our values and priorities. We begin to prioritize connection over competition, compassion over judgment, and service over self-interest. This process of transformation begins with a simple yet powerful shift in mindset. It starts with the realization that our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions are not just fleeting experiences, but powerful forces that shape our reality. When we focus our attention on what we want to create in our lives, we send a powerful signal to the universe. We align our energy with our desires, attracting opportunities and experiences that resonate with our intentions. This is not about wishful thinking or passive hoping. It's about taking. It's about expressing our unique gifts and talents, sharing our message with the world, and making a positive impact on those around us. It's about recognizing that we are not alone on this journey. We are supported by a vast network of interconnected beings, both seen and unseen. The camera pans across a series of breathtaking landscapes, majestic mountains, lush forests, sparkling oceans. The universe is conspiring to help us achieve our dreams. It is constantly sending us signs and synchronicities, guiding us towards our highest good. There are countless practices that can support us in this journey of transformation. These practices are not about achieving perfection, but rather about cultivating a deeper connection to our inner wisdom and intuition. Gratitude is a powerful tool for shifting our focus from lack to abundance. When we acknowledge the good in our lives, we open ourselves to receiving even more blessings. Visualization is a creative act that allows us to tap into the power of our imagination. When we envision our goals with clarity and conviction, we bring them closer to manifestation. Meditation is a practice that helps us quiet the chatter of the mind and connect with the stillness within. It allows us to access a deeper level of awareness, where we can tap into our intuition and receive guidance from our higher self. Spending time in nature is a powerful way to reconnect with the earth and with our own natural rhythms. It helps us to ground ourselves, release stress, and recharge our batteries. Reading inspiring books and listening to uplifting talks can expand our minds and open us to new possibilities. It reminds us that we are not alone on this journey and that others have walked this path before us. Accepting our true nature requires a shift in our perception, a letting go of old beliefs and limitations. It's about shedding the layers of conditioning that have obscured our true essence. It starts with questioning our assumptions about who we are and what is possible. It involves challenging the voices of doubt and fear that tell us we are not enough. It may require seeking guidance and support from others, whether it's a therapist, a mentor, or a spiritual teacher. It's about creating a safe space to explore our inner landscape and uncover our hidden potential. It's about connecting with like-minded individuals who can inspire and support us on our journey. It's about making conscious choices that align with our values and aspirations. It's about taking risks, stepping outside of our comfort zones, and accepting the unknown. It's a journey of self-discovery, of shedding old identities and accepting new possibilities. It's a process of continuous growth and evolution, of becoming more fully ourselves. Throughout history, there have been countless individuals who have defied the odds and achieved extraordinary feats. They have broken records, shattered barriers, and transformed the world around them. These individuals did not possess any special powers or supernatural abilities. They were ordinary people who tapped into their extraordinary potential. They dared to dream big, to believe in themselves, and to take bold action towards their goals. They harnessed the power of their minds, their emotions, and their spirits to achieve the impossible. They did not do it alone. They were supported by a network of mentors, collaborators, and communities who believed in them and encouraged them to reach for the stars. They also recognized the importance of nurturing their inner child, of allowing themselves to play, to explore, and to imagine without limitations. Their stories are a testament to the infinite possibilities that lie within each of us. They are a reminder that we are not limited by our circumstances, but rather by our beliefs about what is possible. Now, it's your turn. You too have the power to create a life that is beyond your wildest dreams. You too can tap into the infinite potential that resides within you. It all starts with a choice to believe in yourself, to trust in your intuition, and to take the first step on your own extraordinary journey. What is it that you truly desire? What are the dreams that have been whispering in your heart, waiting to be awakened? Don't be afraid to dream big. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. The universe is on your side, ready to support you every step of the way. Take time each day to connect with your inner wisdom. Listen to the whispers of your soul, the guidance of your intuition. Surround yourself with positive messages and supportive people. Feed your mind with uplifting thoughts and your heart with loving intentions. The journey to becoming God is not about becoming something you are not. It's about discovering and accepting the divine essence that already exists within you. It's about living a life of purpose, passion, and limitless possibility. The journey to becoming God is not about striving for perfection or adhering to rigid rules. It's about accepting our authentic selves, expressing our unique gifts, and creating a life that is in alignment with our deepest values and aspirations. It's about finding joy in the simple things, savoring the taste of fresh baked bread, appreciating the beauty of a blooming flower, relishing the warmth of a loving accept. It's about nurturing meaningful connections with others, building communities of support and inspiration, and recognizing that we are all interconnected threads in the fabric of life. It's about exploring the world around us with curiosity and wonder, marveling at the diversity of life, and recognizing our responsibility to care for the planet and all its inhabitants. It's about honoring our emotions, acknowledging our vulnerability, and accepting the full spectrum of human experience. It's about recognizing the divinity within ourselves and within all beings, and extending that love and compassion to every corner of the world. As we awaken to our true nature, we naturally feel a desire to give back, to share our gifts with the world, and to make a positive impact on those around us. This is not about sacrificing our own needs or desires, but rather about recognizing that our own well-being is inextricably linked to the well-being of others and the planet. When we act from a place of love and service, we tap into a source of infinite energy and inspiration. We become channels for a greater good, co-creators of a more just, compassionate, and sustainable world. This is the true meaning of becoming God, not as a solitary pursuit of power or control, but as a collective awakening to our interconnectedness and our shared responsibility to create a world that reflects our highest values and aspirations. The journey is ongoing, the path ever unfolding. But the destination is clear, a world where every individual recognizes their inherent divinity and lives a life of purpose, passion, and limitless possibility.